Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Before I start, I would just like to thank everybody that subscribed and liked my channel and my videos, and thank you for all those messages of love and support that you sent to me. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do a general love and relationship reading for Sagittarius from 30th of July to the 12th of August 2018. I've put the decks I'm using down in the description box. And so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please leave me a comment. I just love connecting with you and your energies. So let's begin. I'm drawing cards from the Romance Angels, and the first card is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you need to get down and speak to your partner about what's going on in your relationship. And separation, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe there'll be a little break. You are needing to talk to each other. Maybe there is some situation within the relationship that is not working out, and you might need to take a little time apart from each other to get to grips with what's going on. It doesn't say an ending, it just says a separation, so it might just be a little bit of time apart. It could be that your partner is going away on some sort of trip, or it could just be that you'll need to take time apart to get to grips and rethink what is going on in this relationship. So I'm using the Flowers of Love Oracle, and I'm just going to cut these cards. And this is just to get the general energy of what's going on. So the first card is a perfect love. So it seems like you may have been involved in something. Maybe this is a relationship that it says shared destiny, so there's something that you all are meant to do together. It was supposed to be a perfect love, and you've got to rediscover what your happiness is. So all in all, it seems to have been a good relationship, or is a good relationship, but you need to rediscover the joy in this relationship, and maybe that will come by discussing your feelings with each other openly, and maybe taking some time apart to get to grips with what is going on. So the cards on this is perfect love, shared destiny, and happiness rediscovered. So you'll need to go back to find out, discuss with each other, find out what made you all happy in the first place, or why you fell in love in the first place. So I'm going to use the romantic tarot for the main read. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the main card is the Nine of Rods, which seems that you're looking into this relationship and you're finding that it's not all that it was meant to be. It's not all cracked out to be what it was supposed to be. You feel maybe that there's no growth, that there's something missing from this relationship. You can't put your finger on it, and you're looking at it, and you're looking at it from a point where you're just analyzing it. You're standing back and analyzing it, and you're not very, very happy with it. Even though to the rest of the world it looks like it's very perfect, it looks like it's a wonderful relationship, there seems to be some sort of barrier there, some sort of lack of communication. Maybe it's not moving forward fast enough for you. But with the child there doesn't seem to be growth within the relationship. So whatever's going on, it seems to be very static. Even though it seems to be a really, really good relationship, it seems to be very, very static, and you're not very happy with it. And so the main situation is that you've got the Eight of Cups and you've got the Ten of Rods. And the Eight of Cups seems like, either you or your partner are looking for your happiness somewhere else, visiting other people, and, maybe having sexual relationships with other people. So maybe this relationship has fallen apart because one of the partners has strayed away from the relationship and is going out with other people, getting their love and happiness and joy. And also with the Eight of Cups being, it seems like the relationship is established, and now you want to walk away from it because it's not ticking any boxes for you anymore. It's not fulfilling your wishes, and it is something that you don't want anymore. So you want to move away from this you want to move away from this established relationship and find your pleasures or your love somewhere else. And there are other people around, or maybe your partner wants to do that. Find their happiness somewhere else, and they're moving away from this relationship. So this is leaving a relationship that is not serving you or your partner anymore. And with the 10 of rods, it seems like there is an ending of a relationship, because the 10 usually signifies a breakup, an ending, something is done, over and done with. And now the relationship has become a burden. It has been something that has got too much of responsibilities involved in it, and you want to part it with each other amicably. There is a third person that seems to be involved in the situation as well. So, even here there are 3 people over here. So it seems like somebody else is coming to the relationship. There's a third person involved in this relationship, and this is causing the 2 of you to make a decision to part company. So wanting to end a relationship. And in the past year, you have been trying to find yourself. So this is a star, trying to find direction within your relationship, trying to find your true north, if you like. And you've been looking for a way in which to move forward. There's been a lot of hope and optimism over here, and you've been trying to make things work. You've had a lot of optimism with it, but it seems like, with the 5 of rods, which usually talks about disagreements and arguments, it seems like, you all are not committed to each other. This is not a single committed relationship. It seems like one of you, either you or your partner, are looking for pleasures elsewhere, looking for sexual fulfillment somewhere else, and love is not being given and received within this relationship. So there's no sharing love relationship going on over here. It might be something that's just based in sex, but there's also a lot of arguments, discontent, too many people coming in to get involved within the relationship. As I said, probably a third party, both cards showing that there is a third party involved over here. So you're actually looking at the relationship, but what you're seeing is going on in the relationship is not exactly what it is. This woman is in the Hall of Mirrors in this card deck with the 9 of Swords. So a lot of problems, a lot of thoughts going on. But in the Hall of Mirrors, there's a lot of illusion. So what she sees the relationship to be is not exactly what it is. So that's on your mind. You understand that whatever you think the relationship is, and it might look like it's a very good relationship, but it really isn't that way. It's not what it seems to be, and it is not something that you want. And so going into the future, you've got the Magician. So the Magician talks about taking action and trying to make things happen. So you're trying to manifest something at the moment. You're trying to bring in communication, and you're doing a lot of thinking about it. You want it to be a financially stable relationship, emotionally stable relationship, and you're trying to bring this energy into your life at this particular moment. With the 2 of Swords, this is what you are at. You are very heartbroken at the moment, very confused. There's no communication going on between you and your partner, and you are shielding yourself. You've come to a complete standstill. You feel like, there might be things that you don't want to see in that relationship. You don't want to see the truth. You see in the Hall of Mirrors, she's not really looking at the truth of the situation. And the truth of the situation seems to be that, you and your partner have lost it, that close single connection with each other. So being very confused and needing to take a step back and looking at the relationship to see whether or not it's going to bring anything for you. So you need to sit back, decide, strategize, make sure you know what you're doing. Around you there is somebody that you've got your eye on. It seems like there is somebody that is very artistic, whom you very, very much admire, but you're doing it right from a distance. You're still wearing masks. There's things about this person that really appeal to you, and you're using a lot of your intuition. This person also is very intuitive, it seems. And, they seem to be very arty, very established as well. So you are looking at somebody. You've got your eye on somebody as well. So you're hoping that you reach this point of the Queen of Pentacles, who is on top of everything, on top of her game. Her energies are very stable. She's very established in her money, in her love life, with her possessions. She's organized. And that is what you're trying to achieve as well. So going on into the future, this person that you were with is probably the Knight of Swords. You've got somebody who is a very dominating person who tells you what to do, and you don't really like it. maybe you want to tell people what to do, but you don't really like this person being so controlling in your life. And this person is around you, they rush in, they argue with you, argumentative, not somebody you can trust, not somebody that is for you, and they cut you off and make you feel really small. So a very dominating, pushy kind of person within your relationship that you have, and you feel like this person is hiding a lot of things from you as well. So this person, very dominating. You have a emotional relationship with that person. It seems like you people have had baggage from the past as well. You're not really telling each other anymore what is going on. You are still emotionally involved with each other, but this person seems to be very dominating. And they might be coming across as a person that is telling you more, what you want to hear. Somebody that's appearing to be larger than life, but still wearing a mask, and making you wear your mask, so blocking your feelings off. So this person, you might be, they might have some sort of dependency on something, maybe alcohol, drugs, or something like that. They might be something that they're dependent on, but they're not somebody to. I don't think they're somebody to trust. They're not really telling you the truth about anything. And I think you are aware of that because you realize that, they are keeping secrets from you. They may be bullying you into doing things that you don't want to do, and appearing to be larger than life, seem to be doing things that, make you feel small. But you are now beginning to see the truth. I think you are beginning to see the truth of this card. And hence the Magician trying to manifest something new, trying to bring in a new relationship. And you do have your eye on somebody else at this particular moment. So I think kind of coming to the end of a cycle, looking to see the relationship is not really working out for you. It's something that is not giving you, it's not serving you. And you are trying to make this decision. And I think if you decide to part company, it's going to be something mutual, something that, it's not going to be a big argument or a fight or something. You'll just part ways, probably amicably, and go on your separate ways, if that is the case, which is what the cards seem to be indicating. You won't be too upset about it, I don't think. So the first card is the let's see, this is from the Archangel Tarot, and it's just basically for advice. I'll just draw 2 cards. Let's cut this deck. So the first card that fell is the 5 of Michael, which says this situation doesn't serve you. So release your attachment from it and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So obviously whatever happens, it seems like there is going to be a parting of company and ending of this relationship. And I don't think you're going to be too upset to end it either. So the 3 of Ariel says do what you love, a time for great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So it seems like, you need to get rid of this relationship and start focusing more on yourself and self-improvement and self-worth and work and on your work as well. And the 4 of Raphael says seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. So a time for you to move away from this situation. Raphael always comes in when there's healing that needs to be done. So you need to look for the magic in your life and heal yourself and move away from this situation that is not serving you. You haven't quite left it yet, so nothing new is showing up, but I think a need to make a decision to move physically. Look at the situation, decide that it's not serving you, and move on. And once you move on, you will put the Magician card into action, where you will start manifesting and producing better results. If you stay in that relationship, it seems like this person is very dominating. You are keeping a lot of secrets from each other, and there's a lot of lies and deceit going on within that relationship that is not serving you well. So a time to move on, a time to heal as well, with the 4 of Raphael coming in. So you need to gather your strength together, because this is usually the 4 of Coins. So you need to gather your strength together and heal yourself. Get all your whatever, your power, your confidence back again with this 4 of Raphael coming in. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. And thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye.